Hello everybody, welcome to the Ultimate Guide to Python Coding, Episode 3. This video, we're going to talk about operators, for example, and, or. Just ignore all this. And, or, not, and these symbols. That's not correct, but there's a bunch of symbols. First of all, and, or, and not. These few gates are called logic gates. And they work with something called Boolean. For example, Boolean is true and false. So it's either 1 or 0. True is 1, false is 0. So first of all, we have to do and. We're talking about the and logic gate. And both has to be true or 1. So if I do 1 and 1, it's going to be 1. Or true and true, it's going to be true. But if I do 1 and 0, it's going to be 0. Or 0 and 1, it's going to be still 0. 0 and 0, it's still going to be 0. So if we do true and false, true, false and true, it's going to be false. And false and false, it's still going to be false. This is and. So for or, it's going to be at least 1. At least 1. That's going to be, that has to be true. So it could be true or false, false or true, or true or true. Or, in other words, we can do 0 or 1, 1 or 0, 1 or 1. If we do 1 or 0, it's going to be 1. 1 or 1, still going to be 1. 0 or 1, it's going to be 1. But if we do 0 or 0, it's going to be 0. Oops, type that there, whatever. Same thing with true and false. True or false, it's going to be true. False or true is going to be still true. False or false is going to be false. And if we do true or true, so it's going to be true. These are just basic logic gates. Not, it's pretty simple. Not, it just reverses it. For example, not 0 is going to turn into true, which is 1. Or not true, turn into false. Oh, I put no 5. My bad. Not true, false. Not false, true. These are some basic operators that you can use. But what if you're doing, if you want to do comparison kind of operators? These are equal to. The two equal signs mean equal to, but one equal sign means you're assigning a variable, and we'll talk about that in another episode. But we're going to stick with this for now. This is greater than or equal to. This is less than or equal to. This is not equal to. These are some basic ones. But we can. I'll just teach you every single one. For example, equal to. True is equal to true. That's true. But true is not equal to false. So it's going to say false. It's not true. But if we go 6 is greater than 8, yes, it's going to be false. 8 is greater than 6, it's going to be true. But there's also greater than or equal to. 7 is greater than or equal to 7. But if we do 7 is greater than 7, it'll be greater than 7, it'll be false. So these are some basic operators you can use for if commands. If score, for example, you can do if score equals 100, for example, if score is 100 or greater than or equal to 100. You can say, I don't know, do this or do that. My bad. But yeah, that's the end of the operators episode. See you in episode 4.